naturals, how you're doing? Today I thought I'll talk about face masks and the natural face masks that I make for looking after my skin. So there's a lot of face masks that can be bought on the market, but I prefer to make my own at home. So there's quite a few different ones that you can make, but today's one that I'm going to be talking about is my seaweed and spirulina face mask. So why do I use spirulina and seaweed? So there's many different benefits which both of these have, and a lot of them overlap with each other. So I'm just going to read a little bit about what I have found out about it and why I think it's been useful in my skincare regime. So the science. So spirulina is a cyanobacterium. That sounds horrible, but really it's not that bad. It contains a lot of protein, so 60% of it is actually protein, which means that it can provide a lot of the essential amino acids that we need. And amino acids are the building blocks of proteins, and essential means that you need to get it from the diet. So quite a lot of this can come from just one source, and especially for those who are vegan and vegetarian, this is a really good source of amino acids. And obviously we know that amino acids help to build and repair cells, and also it can help in other things such as skin health and hair health. So what are some of the benefits from ingesting spirulina? It helps to treat allergies and lowers blood cholesterol. This is obviously in conjunction with a healthy diet. It helps to aid with weight loss, again with a healthy diet. So there's no point taking all of these in and then going to eat McDonald's or KFC, because you just counteract what you've just put in. And it is great for hair if you take it in. Some say that it's good for alopecia. I find when I take it, I don't have alopecia, but I do have had breakage and weak hairline, and when I've taken it, it has made my hair a lot stronger. So it is helping my hair growth, and it helps those who've got dandruff. So taking it for about 4 weeks at least will start to show some benefits in having dandruff-free hair, and your hair will be more glossy. So what about when I use it as a skin toner? The benefit here is that it's high in vitamin A and vitamin E and calcium, iron and phosphorus, which are all very useful in helping to tone and clarify the skin. So it helps with healthy skin, and it does reduce dark circles with this detoxifying effect. And they say it's anti-aging. I hope so, because I really want to use this long term. I wouldn't know so much, but it says that what it does is it allows a higher turnover of skin, so you have more fresh skin and that you won't have as much dead skin on top. So this is what it helps to facilitate this. And why do I use the seaweed? Seaweed has almost exactly the same benefits, and it has high vitamin A, C and calcium, and also it has iodine, like not like crazy amounts of iodine, but enough that will help to make sure that there's good thyroid function, and this will help with growth, repair, and also just helping with like reducing sluggishness and everything like that. It says that it helps to get rid of acne toxins, and so this will help to unclog pores and things that are causing skin breakouts and so forth. Again, anti-aging, and it helps with lustrous skin. It stops dry skin, skin toning as it does with spirulina. And ingested, seaweed is good to help with weight loss. It's great for sensitive skin, and this is really useful because I have sensitive skin. I can't put lots of things that have a lot of different chemicals on my skin, because I'm prone to get rashes, and also sometimes I have had eczema at corners in the other parts of my body. So anything I put on my body, I want it to be free of chemicals that are going to cause me to have breakouts. So this is the science, and now I'm going to show you how I make it. Hi, so I'm now in my kitchen and I'm just going to show you the ingredients that you might want to add to this face mask mix. And I've got some other ingredients as well, but these are also optional. So let's have a look. So I have my seaweed paper. Now you can obviously get seaweed powder, but this is all I have right now and it pretty much would do the same thing. You have the spirulina powder, which you can get from most health food shops or health medication shops, I don't know, natural medications. I've got some orange essential oil because I find that because of the seaweed it smells a little bit funky, so I'm going to add a little bit of this just to counteract the smell a little bit. I'm adding some extra vitamin C powder. This is just good because it's an antioxidant and it will help with the skin, but it's best ingested, so I usually have this with some water now and again. And some natural olive oil, which is freshly from Cyprus, which one of my friends got for me, so I'm so happy about this. And you just need an empty bowl. I've got my scissors here just to cut up these into small squares, and then I have my blender here, so I'm now just going to show you what I do. First thing, take your seaweed paper and then just fold it. If you have the powder, then that's fine, you can skip this step entirely and you won't need the blender. So what I do is I just fold it and then I fold it again as such, and then using my scissors I'll cut them into little strips and straight into the blender. So I'm going to do that now. So I just cut them into little strips. Because I don't have a strong blender, it just makes it a lot easier for it to be pulverized. That's the first step. So next what we're going to do is add some water to this, just a little bit. Now I've added my water, I'm going to now just blend this together quite well. Once it's blended, this is then what we will use next. So taking the bowl and a strainer, we're now going to pour the contents of the blender. Now, what we want is this part, the thick part, and not the water that is going into this. This is not what we want, although this can be used as part of a solution for tired eyes, which you can mix in with cucumber and potatoes. However, we want this bit for the mask. So it looks a bit gooey, but it's actually got all the goodness in it. So now we're going to add these ingredients to the seaweed. So that's the orange essential oil, because it helps with the smell, and also it's got vitamin C. We've got our pure vitamin C powder just to add as an extra antioxidant for our skin. We have the olive oil, pure olive oil, it's virgin olive oil, and it helps with just making the skin a lot smoother and just helping with dry skin especially. And we've got the spirulina, which I've explained before all its benefits in conjunction with the seaweed. So we're going to add them all in now. You just need about 4 drops of this orange essential oil. That will do. Need 1 teaspoon of the vitamin C powder. I'm going to add that in now. 1 teaspoon of the olive oil. Spirulina is quite messy, and all you need is about this much. You can add a small, you can add
more if you wish to, but I always find that this is just enough for this mixture. Now I'll just stir all the contents. Now this is not the prettiest colour, but who cares? It's about what it does with your skin and how it makes it feel. Hi, so I want to say thank you very much for watching my tutorial. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you join me again for another video. So see you later and have a great day. Bye.